This one.
Right. Yeah, you remember they didn't, unless they watched this live, they didn't hear your disclaimer about not being a misogynist.
I'm just playing. I'm playing character for Twitch.
Yes, you're playing the character of Solid Snake, and he is a ladies' man. He is a schmoozer.
Yeah. Blah, 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 blah. All right, here we go. Here we go. No. Where's my box? Oh, there it is. Okay. Thought I lost the box. I was wrong. Shit.
What you said?
Damn it.
I don't know, like later.
Bum bum. Brian's on the phone with his girlfriend. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, the mine detector.
I'm gonna need that. Yeah, I remember doing that mine part originally, like when I played this when I was younger without the mine detector, and it wasn't as fun.
a lot more blowing up.
Can't imagine why. So, oh no, I'm not gonna do this again. Unbox.
Nice.
It's not even in here. I'm playing the part.
Can we get a little first-person box action?
Sorry, I gotta go for that. I could do that. I could do that.
I really need a good phone.
Bam! Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Countless hours of animation excellence went in to make that happen.
Oh god.
That's that praise Hideo Kojima attention to detail at work right there.
Yeah, Hideo Kojima's the man.
Yeah, should we praise him for the third time?
Yeah. All praise due, even though kind of dropped the ball with the eyesight thing. Nanomachines. It's all good. Nanomachines.
Nanomachines.
This guy just
Dropped the ball at the eyesight thing. I was like, what the fuck is he talking about? Right. Super soldiers.
Please don't hear me. Please don't hear me. Please don't hear me.
But see, isn't that the best part? Oh,
you!
nice.
You fucking dick face! I'm gonna kill you with my silent so calm. I don't give a fuck.
Go up the ladder.
Oh, we did this last time where I tried to be a boxer and they found me. So I'm gonna do it again.
Look, see the way the music subtly, it gets softer. It gets softer. It gets softer.
Return to your position. Yeah!
Woo!
Yeah, fuck your position. Return to it.
Can I get a Rick for that woo?
Woo! Golden spoon.
Why? Because I was born with a golden spoon.
That's like a joke I wouldn't get as a kid. I'd be like, okay, he has a golden spoon, but you gotta know like the silver spoon expression and the fact that he just invented his own like definition for it. How the fuck do I get past this guy?
Now, do you think that that's what he did? Or do you think that he just fucked it up?
He could have fucked it up and it could have been the best thing ever. I would say, I don't know, man. I hope he didn't fuck it up.
Because, maybe that's what I'm saying. Maybe he was just trying to say he was born with the silver spoon. But then he just said golden spoon instead. And it's just the best line.
It wasn't me. That was the headphone jack. That's not cool. I don't need sound.
So Brian, you got any thoughts on the Nature Boy Ric Flair?
If you could turn the...
Woo! Nice. There it is.
Alright. See, this guy is just patrolling much different than he was when I ran in here.
You just gotta book it for the ladder, bro. I'm telling you. Right to the ladder.
Fuck the ladder. You're doing this my way or the highway, Limp Bizkit. I don't care! I don't need... you know what? I'll go for the ladder and I'll kill this guy. And I'll fucking bomb this guy. I'm doing this without sound, by the way, so...
You ever see Limp Bizkit live nowadays in like other countries?
No.
Fucking like insane how popular he is outside of America.
I can imagine. That guy was talented.
Like literally, you know how Woodstock '99 looked? It was like insane.
Mm-hmm.
That's how it looks in like Romania and shit when he plays over there now.
Jesus Christ,
Yeah.
really?
Like him and Korn and like all those new metal bands.
Well, what is it about like overseas? Like
they get shit like later.
well, and they stay with it.
They
Like
stay with it, yeah.
a lot of American bands do way better business overseas than they do here in
Especially
the States.
the '80s bands.
Yeah, forget it. Japan and shit, right?
Yeah.
Still going strong.
I love to blow up in Japan.
Yeah.
But do you think that's more of a product of our like disposable culture here, where we just put everything down just as quick as we picked it up in the first place?
That's what it is. Yeah.
Yeah. Whereas over there, like once you earn somebody's loyalty, you have it. You know what I mean? They're into you, and that's it. You don't lose them.
Yep.
But here, it's like, yeah, we like you, just so long as you manage to keep up some sort of like ridiculous pace that we deem is necessary to stay relevant.
The thing is, sometimes they purposely kind of fuck their bands over, I feel like, because what they'll do is like they'll have one like, you know, album that gets them to the like almost at the top, and then that like major album, like the follow-up, and then that's it. Like after that it's like you know, like all those hair metal bands, Warrant and all them, they had like that first album that's like, yeah, they got one ballad or whatever, then the second album, Cherry Pie and all that, and then that was it. Like it was like they wanted to put them in with the grunge bands, and it was like
Yeah. How do we end up talking about Warrant in the Metal Gear Solid stream?
I don't know.
I'm not surprised at all.
Yeah,
Not
me
at least
neither.
Warrant, but I saw Warrant. I want to say in like 2004, 2005, maybe.
They're great.
No, it was 2002. I don't know, whatever. I saw them in the fucking new millennium, and they had kind of like reinvented themselves, and they were playing heavy ass fucking rock and roll, and it was
Well,
Dope.
Uncle Tom's Cabin was heavy. That's like a heavy song.
right. But I mean, like it was another layer. It was like they were fucking playing
Heavier.
basically playing metal,
Yeah.
and it was cool because they were on a tour with a bunch of other. We went to see Enough's Enough. All right, bringing it back around to the VHS. That was the reason we went. But they were Enough's Enough was like the opening band, and then there was like Poison. Poison was the headliner. There was a Quiet Riot played. So yeah, it was like a whole package tour of all these bands, right? And every single one of them was trying to like pretend it was still the 80s.
Yeah.
Like they had the same stage get up, the same shit. But Warren came out there and they weren't playing that game. They were like, nah, that's who we were, and they played all the hits. But they were like, but this is what we're doing now. And,
Cherry Pie.
and yeah, they played Cherry Pie.
Of course, you got
They did, and Heaven.
it.
No, not that.
Heaven is a place
No, that's the Talking Heads, and you know this.
where nothing ever happens. Ooh. That's what I'm imagining. How's
Nice.
their heaven go? Oh, here comes.
It's like
Here comes the cat.
Heaven isn't too far away.
Oh.
It's a ballad. You know, drums.
Okay, Sonny. Well, we got a cat
How
walking
about-
in front of the screen. All right, Sonny. It's not like I'm doing an online stream or anything, and this is going to be recorded on YouTube forever. All right. Thanks, Sonny. Thanks for your contribution.
You know, he's helping the team. That's
He's
what.
like, I'm important.
Okay, so wait, let's get back to the game. What are we doing? What's happening?
I'm going to go to the cargo bay door, open the pod bay's doors. Hal. What happened was I couldn't get back downstairs because of that fucking camera, and I'd always run into that douche.
So you're taking the long way?
Yeah, please don't. Oh fuck.
Yeah, Sean.
Bless you.
Keep it moving. Keep it moving.
He heard you.
Nah, the box looks out of place, and now he's gonna check it. No, he's not. Yes.
Beautiful.
Yeah. So sometimes in this game, if you see a box, I think it really has to do with like if the box is proportionate to what it's around. So if a box is out of place, they're gonna kick it over and be like, "What the fuck?" But sometimes they'll see a box and that was almost really bad. Sometimes they'll see oh god damn it! Oh god, no. No. There's a box on the staircase.
Yeah. That's not.
Yeah. Sometimes it doesn't make sense, and
Yeah.
like the guards will fall for it. And these guards are stupid, yo.
They're genetically enhanced super soldiers.
No. That's why
Alright,
it's
so-
Metal Gears.
This way.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Boom. Back in.
And boom goes the dynamite.
Do they still make Contra games?
Hope so.
I won't, see, Contra is one of those series you can't 3D it up.
Yeah.
It has to be what it is.
2D.
2D side scrolling, get shot and you die. That's good stuff. I know there were some really cool ones that came out for like PS1 and PS2.
I never played those. I just played like the Alien Wars and the first one.
There was, yeah, it got cool because what they see. I think with games like that, what you got to do is you got to take the processing power and the graphics and everything that comes out, and you just got to add it into like the backgrounds and the environments and kind of like make
Street Fighter, what
just,
they did.
yeah, just make it all explode bigger and cooler, but keep the fucking gameplay the same.
Yeah.
Like not every game needs to be reinvented for 3D.
Fucking damn it.
Metal Slug didn't have to be reinvented.
Never does.
Yeah.
It always works. Like I think 2.5D is all you really need. You know, have some environments that kind of pop and shift a little bit, but keep it the core the same. I like games that you only need 2 buttons to play. Like I don't think more isn't always better.
Yeah.
Sometimes simple really works. Like Mario still pretty much breaks down the jump, you know, and continues to be the most successful franchise. You know.
Yeah.
It's a random place for water. Ventilation system.
Yeah, right. They're flooded.
Probably.
I was gonna say maybe they're just teaching you the mechanics of water, but you have that whole beginning.
I actually want to see what happens when I call the Colonel underwater.
Nice.
And I died. Loading. Please wait. Campbell's chicken soup. Campbell.
The O2 gauge is automatically
Oh, nice.
Nice.
You're underwater or surrounded by gas.
See, I like that. You went and sought him out, and now you get the little tutorial.
Gauge reaches 0, your life gauge will begin to go down.
It's my #1 pet peeve in games, man. They fucking hold your hand too much. Or modern gaming, I should say. I kind of like being able to just jump in, start playing, move around, and figure it out for myself.
The worst though is when you like there are controls that you wouldn't even think of. Like hold R button, move to the right, and press A. Like, who would think to do that to fall down from the top of the screen?
Oh man, my favorite ever kind of like moment like that where you're just not sure what to do was in X-Men for Sega Genesis. There's a like Mojo's World stage.
Yeah.
Like all the stages, you progress through them linearly, and when you get to the end, you destroy the computer and you go back to the danger room. That one, when you get to the end and you destroy the computer, nothing happens, and there's like a timer running down. And yeah, and Professor X is like yelling at you to reset the system, and you're like, "Yo, I just blew up the computer. Like, I don't know what the fuck to do." And so when I was a kid, I would get to that part and I would lose over and over and over again because I didn't know what the fuck else to do. And as it turns out, you have to fucking reset the Sega Genesis.
Wow.
That's how you beat the level. Yeah.
Wow.
So it actually works? Like you reset it and it...
Yeah, the screen goes all zeros and ones, and then you beat the level. Yeah, it's awesome. It's one of my favorite moments in gaming ever, because I guess it's like breaking down the fourth wall in that way, you know? It's like making you physically go interact with the fucking system. It's really cool. It's a super dope moment. And come to think of it, I don't know how you would recreate that in an emulator. I wonder. Holy shit.
Are there any other items I should be getting right now?
Well, you can hit reset on emulators.
Oh yeah, you're right. I guess that would do
I
it.
don't know if it would work.
But it was such a bugged out moment. It was so cool. And I found out about it. A friend of mine told me. He was like, "Oh yeah, you got to reset the game." I was like, "Get the fuck out of here!" And I did it, and it was just like, and it's so cool because the screen goes all zeros and ones, and then the music crashes back in, and it's like boom, and then you're going to fucking asteroid down to fight Magneto, and it's like, yeah, fuck him up.
You know which one was cool that kind of reminds me of was the Monster Rancher games.
Oh man,
Remember
those were
that,
sick.
Where you would put.
I never played them. No.
Well, basically, like you could put. It would be like insert any disc. Basically, you take the game out, you put in any CD, whatever the fuck. Like, I put in Led Zeppelin, and it gave me like a dragon. Like you get monsters. Based
Nice.
on what you put in there.
That's awesome.
And like you could have like the highest level thing if you put in the right CD.
That's fucking cool.
It was like Pokemon, except like extreme large monsters that like fight other monsters.
It was dope.
That sounds fucking cool, man. That's awesome.
Yeah, I remember that, like putting in other discs, and I remember trying all these discs, and they would always get like, they'd always give me the shitty fucking monster, and I'd be like, oh god damn it, like.
It's, you know what's weird was the worst CDs got me like the best monsters.
Nice.
I would always try games. I never really tried like
Emma's
music
Backstreet
CD.
Boy CD got me like a I forget, I don't know, T-Rex looking thing.
That's funny.
Snake, be careful. There
Oh,
are
shit.
lines around there.
Better call
Use a
Saul.
lie detector. Who are you?
It's fucking
Just
deep
call
throat.
me Deep Throat.